Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now batting, Christian Brummett. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this four-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, D-Row, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Popped him up. Camp shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Scott Gifford.
Into the box now, Scott Gifford. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Elmer Christian, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Digging in now, Jeremy Blair. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt.
Blair.
Now here it comes. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Row, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Batting second.
Hey, this game started off exactly the way they wanted to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 1 home run, and 7 driven in. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Blair on at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wiggins will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Stepping in, Mark McGwire. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. First offering on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Redbirds down quietly. We are still scoreless. Plate, Bart Wiggins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bart Wiggins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 17.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in now, Curtis Wiggins. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
standing in, Brian Brummett. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ramirez going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Batting none.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Elmer Christian, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. McGuire in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
He's running. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Brummett. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a mon.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Pirates lead it 4-0. So now it'll be the
Leading
four-hole
off,
hitter,
State
Lou
Louis.
Brock. And
The
you can
right
see
fielder,
his home road
Lou
splits there. He has not
Brock.
fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Chopped this one right side. Scooped up. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number one.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
So striding forward now, Ozzie Smith. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
They're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Matt.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Ricky Camp. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Cardinals do get one back on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cardinals 1. All set for the start of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Randy Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Riding in once again, Scott Gifford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Blair is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Buck Wiggins.
So striding in, Bart Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Lifted the other way to left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now
As we take another look here, you can see it's a
17.
two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
At the plate now, Christopher Wiggins, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2 swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, and that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The shortstop.
Man, they already hit
Third
one home run, and I thought they had a
Wiggins.
second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box, Curtis Wiggins. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith has got it, and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cardinals 1. Into the box now, Austin Romine. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
St.Louis. The catcher, Austin
Pitch on the
Romine.
way. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Lynn.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Stepping in now, Lance Lynn, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jeremy Blair. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. None out. Runners at first and second. hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch,
Now
but
batting,
you could see that he wasn't laying down without a
Headley.
fight. He really made the pitcher earn that
Good
strikeout.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate as he beats the tag, and it's a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Dero, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Standing in now, Mark McGuire as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. First and second now, 1 man out. In there, 1 and 2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Lou Brock, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. That evens it up 1 and 1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cardinals 2. Digging in, Brian Brummett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slow roller left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Digging in, Tyler Wiggins. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Smith is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the pitcher, Elmer Christian.
Ready to take his hacks again, Elmer Christian, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 to him now. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still out in front, 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Wiggins is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt
So
Carpenter.
one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
There's a drive out to left center field. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So now to the plate, Ricky Camp. 0-1 the count. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Popped him up. Brummett has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55, Austin Romine.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. From the stretch. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Popped straight up. Christian over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals, and the deficit remains 5-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping up now, Christian Brummett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
No balls and 1 strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Scott Gifford will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is pulled into right. Buck is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19, Clark Wiggins.
Digging in and looking for more, Bart Wiggins, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Armstrong.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Jeremy Blair.
Settling in now, Jeremy Blair. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Wiggins will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Fouled straight back. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail 5-2. Leo Fernandez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Cardinals, number 22, Leo Fernandez.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, Christopher Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Number
He's
17.
set. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Curtis Wiggins, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit at third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
In now, Brian Brummett. The pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Tyler Wiggins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
High chopper to third, reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Mark McGuire. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. The pitch. In the air now, out to left. Wiggins is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 20, Lou Rock.
Now at the plate, Lou Rock. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Line toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Ozzie Smith. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw behind the runner to second. 1 out and the runner on third. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
1-2.
Still 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Wiggins ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cards leave one, and the deficit remains 5-2. Joey McNamara is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15, Joey McNamara.
7th inning ready to roll. Digging in, Elmer Christian.
Leading off for the Pirates, the pitcher, Elmer Christian.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Fred Wiggins is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Fred Wiggins.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here now the 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next to the Pirates,
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Brummett. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Ready now, Randy Wiggins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Chopper foul. set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Scott Gifford.
Now to the plate, Scott Gifford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Jamie Fletcher gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 59, Jamie Fletcher.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Camp. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The second baseman, Ricky Camp.
First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That's the ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And it's a 5-3 game now.
This is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
The catcher, number 55, Austin.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Steve Finley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Finley.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Now the pitch.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Jeremy Blair, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
That misses. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cardinals 3. Sam Freeman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71, Sam Freeman.
Leading off the inning, Bart Wiggins as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Freeman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Checked the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Now batting.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Christopher Wiggins. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning here. A leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The catcher, number 5, Brian Drummond.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Brummett. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 delivery.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. And it's in time to get him. A 1-run is in to score on the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Digging in once again, Tyler Wiggins. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 6-3. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
The left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. At the plate, Mark McGuire, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The right fielder, number 20, Lou Rock.
In now, Lou Rock. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Henry Shinjo is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 95, Henry
To the plate now, Ozzie Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. So 1-1. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Ricky Camp, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Three runs already home here. This is on the ground over to first. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Devo, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground. And you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it's just what it meant to be.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping in now, Austin Romine. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Comes set, the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And he is out at third base, trying to move up as a possible go-ahead run, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mike Stewart will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Colton Wong is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 21, Colton Wong.
Roberto Clemente is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now a Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Christian Brummett looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. The throw into second, and he's safe. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Into the box now, Randy Wiggins. And he'll take this one back for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The first baseman, number 10, Scott Gifford.
So digging in now, Scott Gifford. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. This game remains tied at 6. Mike North comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 52, Mike North.
Striding into the box, Colton Wong. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 3, Jeremy Blair.
Ready once again, Jeremy Blair. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. North is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. So now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line drive to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
25,
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Mark McGuire, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Larry Nolan comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Larry Nolan.
Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season.
Number 20.
Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Fouled away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Nolan playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bart Wiggins. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Bart.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, number 17.
Into the box, Christopher Wiggins, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
And nobody home. A perfect hit-and-run knock. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to employ the hit and run, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
At the plate, Curtis Wiggins. He swings and lines it to left. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. Here's the first pitch. Brian Brummett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses again, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And the runner back easily. Now the 2-0. Runners on the move for second. The ground ball sent back up the middle. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ozzie Smith. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Popped him up. Brummett is there. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired, 2 down now.
Attention, please.
Justin Cloutier will get the call here as he'll hit for the
number
pitcher.
34, Justin Cloutier.
Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We're still tied 6-6. Manny Bland takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 93, Manny Bland.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Wiggins. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Tyler Wiggins.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And that's the first down.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing! Second guessed himself on that one.
Your
Angel
attention,
Vargas
please.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something
Number
started
30,
here with one gone in the
Angel
inning.
Vargas.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-0. Popped up. Carpenter has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Drummond.
Now at the plate, Christian Drummond. The pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a one-run lead.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy.
At the plate now, Randy Wiggins. Right side, but it's well foul. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just had a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Standing in now, Scott Gifford, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Wiggins is on his way home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Calvin Gray will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Stepping in now, Bart Wiggins. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Christopher Wiggins. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the runner's on his way home. Softly hit to the left side. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 Cardinal error, and a couple of men left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Pirates 8 and the Cardinals 6. Dan Wiggins takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Now in the box, Austin Romine. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Gifford is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Yeah.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Count.
High and deep to straightaway right. The ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 3, Jeremy Blair.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jeremy Blair. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Buccos get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Larry Nolan claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dan Wiggins hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 6 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the National League Central, the Buccos put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-6. The Brew Crew picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-4. The Giants racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 7-5. The Marlins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-0. The Arizona Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Braves 5-1. The Rockies put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. Jeremy Hellickson grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, leading the Nationals past the Dodgers 3-0. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. Chris Barrow grabbed his second win of the year, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 3-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Blue Jays amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-5. The Halos completed a 3-game series sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Phils combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-2. The Minnesota Twins brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 13-1. The A's went deep 4 times as they bested the visiting Indians 12-9. Ross Armstrong was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 7-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.